Hey guys, I'm Cappuccino.
This is Espresso.
Earl Grey.
Welcome to Café Deathfiction.
My roleplay pet peeve is when you roleplay as a character you created from a series or an OC, yet people want you to change them to suit your needs of roleplay. Wait. Fuck.
You got it. It's
I
okay.
didn't get that.
It's
okay.
alright.
Well, change your own character to meet their needs.
That's personal.
Especially when they do it for you, I feel violated. I remember
That's a bad touch.
I was role-playing as a girl, and they changed her to short, tight miniskirt with no panties and a see-through shirt, and I was like, alright, the death is the conclusion. This happens many times, but...
I have no experience with it, but I can only imagine what they would do.
It's really horrible. I mean,
it's like, Sebastian, you go from your tailcoat to shirtless and a bow tie.
well, it's not just physically. I mean, it's also personality-wise. I mean, when I was role-playing with someone, they wanted my Kenny to be
a badass.
Just, I don't even know how to explain it. It was basically, they wanted, how do I word this?
So they just wanted to change your Kenny's muse into
something that's not them.
Oh, okay.
My Kenny's a little insecure.
Why can't you just accept me the way I am?
So that's like changing like Espresso's Joffrey account for being,
badass into like being so good.
Wait, somebody wanted to save my Joffrey Baratheon, the biggest shit in the universe.
Game of Thrones.
They wanted him to rescue their OC from like
a block of ice.
They were frozen in a crystal, and they were like, "Help me!" And I shot them with a crossbow.
See, that's an appropriate response. Joffrey doesn't have a heart.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's stuff like that where basically they change everything that your character is.
Yeah, you can't expect the character to be always suited to what you want. You're not gonna have, always gonna find characters who are shy when they're not supposed to be shy, or horny when they're not supposed to be horny.
Are you a seme or an uke? Cause I'm a seme and I need you to be my uke. Shut up!
Don't get me started.
Go away! I don't want to roleplay with you.
Next time, I'm a bad roleplayer.
I get irrationally angry when I see roleplayers who think third person means using he, she, would to describe everything their character is doing. I mean, he would walk into the room, but he didn't.
Sounds confusing as fuck.
It is. She would smile, but she didn't.
It's like, it reads weird too. She would smile and give him a high five. Like,
nothing sounds definite.
Yeah, it's
everything
odd.
sounds like she would. But she didn't.
It sounds like they want the other role player to like control their person and don't give anybody that power.
Don't give anybody the power. You, your own character, be that character, own that character.
If you think that she would, then she did. She high-fived him, not she would high-five him.
I mean, unless there's something literally prevent. I would high-five you, but there's a fucking Great Wall of China in between us. Okay.
You have to use it
properly.
You can write she would high-five him, but considering that she was a selfish asshole, she didn't. That's where she would come in handy, but
she would, but she's an amputee.
It's so bad.
No.
Too many Cards Against Humanity. Too much.
Sorry, let me say it on
But
stop.
The knobs. The knobs.
Oh no.
I'll see you there.
Oh god.
Don't do it.
Just if your character would do something, then have your character do it. Don't say that they would, because if we receive a reply like that, directly in our mind it'll translate it to they would, but they didn't. Therefore, I'm going to ignore this statement and go on with my own.
I'm gonna laugh at you.
Yes. When some moral crusader tells you you're not allowed to cuss in your own roleplay, you'd be surprised how much has happened to me.
Son of a bitch!
Well, fuck that! Shit, man! Shit, son, nigga, bitch!
Yo, I don't care if you the Pope. We are pin, you gonna hear about my dick.
But really, people telling you you can't curse in your own roleplay? I mean, what are you, 5?
Yo, I've roleplayed as a Trinity Blood character. Father Abel Nightrose.
Yeah, Night Road.
My homie's he works in the Vatican, and
He is the church.
He is the church, and I've dropped F-bombs. Usually when I'm tripping over shit.
For From someone who's roleplayed a Southern Italy, Romano, who curses every 5 syllables.
But then you also like roleplayed the complete opposite of North Italy.
Feliciano, yeah, roleplayed them both.
He's like, son of a pasta.
But honestly,
You mother of the leading tower of
if you're
Pisa.
gonna say that I can't curse when I'm roleplaying a full-grown adult,
I'm a grown-ass man.
you cannot tell me that I can't say damn or shit or fuck or bitch. And you can't limit my vocabulary.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. Pet peeve: when someone adopts an awesome canon character and doesn't want to do anything but romances. This.
Alright, that's enough.
We will. Okay.
Romance is not the only genre out there, people.
Yeah. Try mystery. Try suspense. Once again, I roleplay Sebastian. Don't tell anybody.
Shit's a secret.
But the Black Butler fandom should be about mystery, not Sebastian smashing CL against the wall romantically.
That's romantic.
That's totally romantic.
That's totally romantic.
That's what the chicks are into nowadays.
You know, whatever. If you're role playing with in a Black Butler, it should be create a mystery. Somebody died. Somehow you got to figure it out. Keep it interesting. Don't keep asking for milk and cookies late at night. I'm sick of that shit.
Remember when we first all started role-playing together, our very first roleplay, and basically we made this entire evolving plot that escalated from one thing to another, and just it all meshed so perfectly and came together, and yet it was still random and fun at the same time.
Didn't our OCs try to kill each other? Then you passed out at a buffet, and I stole a police car to save your life.
Your memory is like, there was a point where our characters pretended to kill each other, or you pretended to kill my character. Much later on into RP, I did something where my character like
transformed
to
something,
and overexhaust his body to the point where he was famine,
He needed to be fed,
So you were like, okay, well, I'm going to save you by breaking into a buffet, eating all the food, and then running off in a police car.
To try to get back to my character.
To try to get back to your character. By the way, not a single ounce was weed in the making of this RP.
But it was just so interesting and exciting, and everyone was in character. We don't need pointless romance to keep our interest.
In our personal roleplay that we used to
There
do,
was no romance in there unless it was like plot related.
Yeah, it's all plot related. But you and I, we love to do horror roleplay.
Yes. The day I made you cry. When you told me that, I was baffled.
I know.
I didn't expect that.
This is new to me.
I cried alone in the dark.
I basically created this creature that feeds off of people's emotions and warps reality. So basically, our character, no, we're not getting high. Our characters were interacting, but it wasn't really our characters. It was the illusion that she was interacting with the characters that I was controlling.
This
and it twisted her entire reality of who these people are, and it drove to the point that her character was just insane and she just wanted to die.
This sound like that one random question that I dropped on you like a long time ago, where I was like, how would you feel if our entire friendship
was a lie? Yeah, when you told me that in high school, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, what?
That's an awesome. See, it's stuff like that makes a great roleplay work.
Dude.
Yeah, what I asked was like, how would you feel if our entire time you thought our friendship was real, when the entire time I was just your imagination and everybody went along with it?
What if we're just brains in a jar?
Okay, Jaden.
That's philosophy.
But
that's philosophy 101 right there.
In that roleplay where you made me cry, like, you hit home though. I was going through shit.
Yeah, especially since it was high school. We all went through some shit, but I played on that, and it was.
You made me cry, dude. You made me cry.
I love you.
I know. People who don't read your roleplay but want to comment on it, and then they change the entire roleplay completely. Take it away, Earl.
Yo, my very first roleplay 2 years ago, I started out in. It was like a bunch of heroes, saving the city. There was a giant crystal that had ungodly powers, and one of the characters activated the crystal by hitting it, causing a giant blinding light that stretched across the city in elaborate detail. One of the, I'm gonna say, antagonists of the whole fight literally ignored the huge flashbang that happened in the middle of the city. They just continued fighting, and I'm just like, I just started role playing and I know that's bad. Like, this is my first starter, and I was just like, I know that's bad. I mean, I've seen people do it tons of times, where they're just like, you write something, the building's on fire. Oh, I'm just gonna walk up these stairs. It's on fire though.
Those people irk me so fucking much.
I remember I wrote a starter for a group where my original character was lost in a forest, and all of a sudden this person appears who just walked into, like, a room. Alright, how do we go from a forest to a room?
Yo.
Wait. That's the same thing for me as Joffrey. No one just walks into the throne room unless you're invited.
What's this, Mordor?
So
You shall not!
my throne room is Mordor. Okay.
One does not simply walk
But
into
like
Mordor.
some random OC bimbo just comes in there like, hi! And I'm like, no, get out. Like, don't just appear randomly in my room.
I say, Joffrey, you look so big. Yeah, please read the last comment. If you have somebody reply and then you don't remember what's going on, reread it. Don't be lazy.
Or
Reread
ask if you don't understand.
Maybe, yeah, don't ask.
Yeah, ask to elaborate, reread what's going on. Don't
Don't be that person.
be that person.
I hate it when you pour a lot of time and hard work into a multi-para or novella post and then someone replies with 2 to 3 sentences.
Table flip!
I love the Spanish you added to that novella.
Novela.
Well, I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah, okay, white girl.
Okay.
She's the albino Puerto Rican.
She's vanilla.
Okay, she's an espresso. Okay, back to point. Yeah, we all here at the cafe know this pain.
We've all experienced this. Sadly.
I can't say how many times I've dropped starters. I've woken up in the middle of the night to write a starter for someone, and I got back bullshit. There's no other way of putting it. Bullshit. I wrote 3, 4, 5 paragraphs for this one roleplay, and I got back 2 lines. One was describing their hair, and the other one was saying hi. While winking.
What?
Yeah, I described the weather. I described everything around us. I wasn't meteorologist about this shit. I was straight up, and I got 2 lines. I don't block people normally, but that bitch got blocked.
I've sent people 5 paragraph starters, setting the scene, and setting just what my character was doing and all this other stuff. And I've gotten a reply of just the redhead girl bumped into the boy. Oops, I'm sorry, blushes.
And then they expect you to continue from that? Like,
If someone bumps into me and just says, oops, I'm sorry, blushes, I'll be like, oh, no, that's fine, walks away.
basically.
I've actually developed a method, and this is not a method. I'm pretty sure people do it all the time, and I feel bad. But when people start just shortcutting replies to me when I reply a lot, I start trolling you. I'm sorry if I've done it, but I've done it. Okay, my Sebastian went from his butler to 2 green sloths standing on top of each other while wearing a skin. Because I wanted to troll someone.
I remember reading that.
They were replying short replies, so I gave them long replies of troll them. That's all I did.
When you get replies like that, you have to make your own fun. It's the only way to stay sane. It's the only way to keep your muse.
And we're sane.
And that's how you end up in the inbox as well. I've seen it.
Nothing boils my blood more than when people in a fandom decide to conglomerate. I can't.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. To bash someone. It makes you look like a bad person and an asshole in general. I think what they're trying to say is basically when they try to rally up all of their followers to hate on a certain player because, I don't know, because of stupid shit.
That's happening on my wall right now.
That's happening on my wall right now, too.
And that's why I'm not there.
I'm loved.
Okay, Earl Grey. No, but
I guess
it gets old.
It sounds like mostly just like a fandom issue. Like all the people from
It's
Game
not
of
even.
Thrones.
It's not even a fandom issue.
In this question, that's what it is. It's like all the people from a fan. When the people in a fandom decide to conglomerate to bash someone.
I've seen people write posts how, this person said this and they're bad for that, and then everyone who basically kisses their ass all the time comments on there like, oh yeah, they're bad, and then it always leads up with everyone attacking that person's profile page, and
It's ugly.
it's ugly.
This just sounds like some high school drama.
It's exactly high school drama.
I think I'm assuming the majority of people in here are in high school or maybe
A lot of people who do this are in high school, basically.
yeah. There's some in college and above, but
Professors and things like that. But
I've seen people like that also even start drama with some 14-year-old across the internet.
Because they said
Stop.
something that they don't agree with.
Just
oh, your
stop.
headcanon's wrong.
Yeah, that could be it. You know, people.
It's just a lot of stupid shit. A lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we addressed some of it.
I don't know where to.
I don't know how to continue this.